With the launch of the PlayStation 4 Pro still fresh in the memory, it's a big year for Sony as they look to consolidate their top spot with another year of stellar first-party games and third-party exclusivity deals. Here's a look at some of the biggest games heading to PS4 in 2017. The Gravity Rush sequel is making its way to our television screens in 2017, and we'll be able to manipulate gravity like never before, in a whole new world twice the size of before. The last game blew us away with the unique movement and its combat system. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is going to be one of the most spooky releases of the year, and after getting our hands on the game in late 2016, we're confident that this is going to be a remarkable return to form for the survival horror series. Welcome to the family.
I told you to stay out of here!
The Tales series has been around for a long time now, but Tales of Berseria is shaping up to be one of the best in the series yet. In the game, you'll explore and fight your way across a huge world using the series' iconic linear motion battle system.
I don't have time for this.
Nioh is a heavily Japanese action game set to test your skill with the blade. Set in the 17th century mythical Japan, this game promises to be an extremely tough challenge, taking inspiration from both Dark Souls and Ninja Gaiden.
You think you have me?
Ubisoft's fighting hack-and-slash action game was announced at E3 2015 and will feature a hand-to-hand combat system described as the art of battle. It'll see you taking on the role of a historical soldier with medieval knights, samurai, and Vikings battling their way through a medieval fantasy setting. The latest in a series of Dynasty Warriors spin-offs, Berserk and the Band of the Hawk, lets you take on hordes of enemies as Guts, the main character of one of Japan's most popular manga series. There will be no doubt that this game will be a gory, gruesome mess as you hack through armies with the colossal Dragon Slayer sword.
Welcome to the Ninth World. You've just traveled 1 billion years into the future.
After a successful Kickstarter campaign, Torment: Tides of Numenera will finally be seeing a full release. Spiritual successor to the critically acclaimed 1990 game Planescape Torment, Tides of Numenera will be set on Earth in the distant future after the rise and fall of countless civilizations.
But I cannot take you there. The labyrinth exists only in your mind. That is yours alone to explore.
Horizon Zero Dawn. This unique take on open-world survival pits you against the wild robotic animals of all shapes and sizes, as you fight in a world where sentient machines have taken over, forcing humanity to live as tribes.
You have to make the kill. Only then can you bring to light the deep secrets of the Earth.
This is Operation Kingslayer. Listen up.
The next installment in the Ghost Recon series moves away from a futuristic setting and takes us to a present-day Bolivia. This open-world game will see you and a group of friends come up with a strategy to attain your goal in the swiftest and most efficient way possible. This could mean cutting your way through countless cartel members, or you could take the more underhanded approach.
and I believe it's part of an international conspiracy.
South Park's vulgar hilarity returns to our screens once again in South Park, The Fractured But Whole, which promises to bring much more clever toilet humor our way. This time, Cartman and friends are a group of superheroes fighting each other in a civil war, akin to Hollywood's many superhero
Guess
movies.
you have farts that stop time or something?
Nice. I'm going to destroy this town. No, minions, you gotta kill him. Ah, dang it.
Bandai Namco's much-loved brawler is back with its next installment in the series. This time, taking advantage of the Unreal Engine, Tekken 7 will add some much-needed new mechanics to the fighting series, including rage arts and the power crushes, hopefully mixing up the gameplay for longtime fans and newbies alike.
You a transfer student?
Persona 5 is already out in Japan, but 2017 is the year that the rest of us will be able to get our hands on the game. If the previous entries in the series are any indicator, this will have a brilliant story and be chock full of weird and wonderful characters.
Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
Long-awaited spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, Yooka-Laylee will also hopefully see a 2017 release. Playtonic's 3D platformer will see two new characters venture out from the safety of their home in Shipwreck Creek to explore deep inside the work halls of a baneful business, as the buddy duo battle to stop Capital B and Dr. Quack.
Welcome back.
Mass Effect Andromeda. BioWare's award-winning series returns, but this time lacking the enigmatic Captain Shepard in Mass Effect Andromeda. As a slight departure from its predecessors, the game will feature a truly open-world setting, giving you the opportunity to explore the Andromeda Galaxy in its fullest, in a story that takes place 600 years after the events of the first three Mass Effect games. One for the racing fans, Gran Turismo Sport is shaping up to be an innovative driving game. This racer will let you travel the world and race in all kinds of unique environments, in loads of different race categories. For PlayStation-owning petrolheads, this is one to watch. Naughty Dog are dipping back into the world of Uncharted for one last hurrah. Chloe and Nadine will star in this standalone spin-off that looks to explore the action-adventure series from a very different perspective.
You're late. I thought you were professional.
Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
Classic Wipeout games are being remastered and will land on PS4 next year. And for those of you starved of fast beats and faster vehicles, that'll be music to your ears. Many of our earliest and fondest gaming memories are from the Crash Bandicoot series, and the original trilogy warms our hearts thanks to the nostalgia it brings. We can't wait for the series to return in 2017.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
A story-driven game from the creators of Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human is going to test both your moral compass and your resolve. Set in a futuristic Detroit, you must wrestle with the moral implications of taking out androids who become sentient.
Your order for an 8-bit android has been registered.
Are you armed? No! I have a gun! Drop it!
This is Morgan. The year is 2034. I keep having this dream.
2017 will also bring back Prey, a reimagining of the original developed by Arcane. Taking part in an alternate timeline where President John F. Kennedy survived the assassination attempt, will see you stuck aboard a space station that is orbiting Earth's moon, filled with hostile aliens out to kill you.
We're all lost. To make this right, someone has to die.
Red Dead Redemption is finally getting the sequel it sorely deserves 6 whole years after the original. We don't know much about the game right now, but if it's anything like the first one, we'll be seeing a brilliantly written story in an authentic feeling Wild West. And that's it, folks. As you've seen, if you're on PlayStation 4, 2017 is shaping up to be a special year indeed.
You gotta run and don't look back. This is over.